Oh, shit. I guess it was just for the night that TikTok said I was fucking done. You're like, nope, you're done. Okay. I understand. All right. What the fuck? Excuse my language. What the crap? All right. YouTube's waiting to figure out what the heck's going on. So once YouTube catches up, there it is. YouTube finally catched up. What is going on, everybody? It's McLovin here, and we're playing ATS. If you don't know what ATS is, it's called American Truck Simulator. And how it works is you start off as somebody that wants to drive a truck, and then you drive semis and stuff all over the country. And today, I have an account that is completely lower tier, okay? I am a pleb. Let's look and see what we got here. That's how I am. I am listed as a level 5 enthusiast, okay? Why? Because I felt like we should go on this journey together, okay? I finally got to a point where I could buy my own truck. I have the Western Star, and so we're going to go through as somebody that's never played this game before. There is a couple mods, I will admit. There's a couple mods. But I just have tempted... I'm in the middle of a trip, aren't I? No, I finished a trip. So I'm going to buy a trailer. And we're going to buy a reefer. Ugh. Oh, I don't have enough money for this. Oh, probably. Oh, probably because the actual. Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually have to pay attention to this. And then I still don't have enough money for it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do more. All right, first I gotta turn off the fan that's directly above my fucking head. Shay, did you turn this shit on? You don't need that on. Crackhead. All right. Ugh. Yeah, you can only get a 53-foot reefer, so. Okay. My wife sent me a picture. Oh, shit. Um, okay. Let's look and see what we got. Where are we? I think we're in. Are we in Oakland or are we in Santa Cruz? I think we're in Santa Cruz, San Jose. Hell yeah, we'll transport a fire truck to. Yeah, we'll do that. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. Yeah. Do that. We gotta go to a repair shop first before I do anything. So we are streaming on 3 different platforms right now, folks. We're streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. That's where we're at right now, guys. Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. Uh-oh. This is what got me the last time. This darn train track got me the last time, too. Like, I've never had to deal with so many trains in my life. Yeah, I wonder why I have a vehicle malfunction. That sound of just. Service. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Oh, $9,000 to fix all that? Fuck yeah, let's do it. We are going to need to stop for fuel before this long trip, just because I'm looking a little low. I didn't mean to turn on the emergency brake. Get out of the way. Oh, yep. See, there's the emergency brake on. Just push you out of the way. We don't need to worry about that. My wife did message me on Facebook. I might want to check that here in a second. You can tell when you're bobcatting, man. It's crazy. Oh, God. The torque, you can hear it, and every time I press on the gas, it's just. I need like a load fast. Oh my lord. Also, the child giggling in the background, that is SJ. If nobody has ever watched any of my streams before and knows anything about SJ, SJ is a nonverbal autistic, severe. So he's going to do some weird stuff back there, make some weird noises. Don't mind it. He's watching Mickey Mouse living his best life. So... Alright, let's go get this freight. We were deciding to do that one. Am I gonna be able to haul this? This looks like the little engine that could, bro. Alright, gotta take this old fire truck. By the way, I think this is a way better fire truck model than the actual fire truck model. Like, I think it's hilarious. Like, this looks way cooler than the actual one that they come on with. But I know what they're trying to do. Like, this is, like, supposed to be an older fire truck that, like, another department has bought from a bigger department, and you're hauling it to where the other department can go pick it up. Which is kind of how it actually does happen quite often, so trust me, I used to be a firefighter. Still have my credentials, I'm just not on a department active currently. So we might get screwed over on the fuel. Real quick, y'all, I'm going to go into performance mode on the Yahoo settings is out of date. That's fine. Why are you telling me about this? Why? Why are you in my house? I want waffle fries. Also, to the TikTok viewers that were watching my stream last night, I was live, and then TikTok took down my live stream while I was streaming. So I gotta find a way to set it for mature audiences only. And I don't know how to do that right now. When I figure it out, the live streams are gonna probably be a lot more frequent and longer. So eventually I want to upload clips to the Basic McLovin live TikTok that you guys could enjoy. The problem is it's just hard for me to clip everything. It really is. So I'm gonna do my best. $27. God dang, California, man. We're just gonna squeeze right in there. I don't know where I'm taking this to. Never heard of this place before, Ukiah. I guess it never really actually Anybody notice that truck that just randomly disappeared? My kids are currently fighting. I have 4, so if nobody knows anything about me, I have 4 kids. I have 3 of them are on the spectrum. One of them is neurotypical. I have 2, I believe 11, I think they're 11. 11? Yeah, 11-year-olds. 2 11-year-olds, 1 10-year-old, and a 6-year-old. I also have a fur baby named Gunner. Why are you... Gunner, what are you doing? I will give you lovin's too. Hold on. This stream is paused by puppy loves. Even though you're not a puppy anymore. You're like 2 years old. Who am I kidding? You're always a puppy. Use a good dog. Okay, I need you to get down. Can you get down? Thank you. I wish I had my camera on so you guys could have just saw that. Which I used to be able to stream my camera and everything just fine, but there's just too much going on. Oh yeah, I'm on the right path. Cool. I couldn't tell, but yeah. Well, good for me. Oh, we're going across the Golden Gate. This will be fun. That's cool. Going across the Golden Gate, boys. Look, game, I really need a gas station. Uh-oh. Now the... Oh. Now I see the uh-oh. Uh-oh. Double no. Double. Break. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. Everything's fine. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh. Beautiful. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe they took that. They're like, yeah, that looks like a good spot. All right, so we got trailer reception here at Barstow. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. And here is a gas station that I can stop off at. So I'm gonna stop off here. Oh my god. That is so expensive. Oh, oh my wallet. $1,000. Get out of here. Alright, I need to double check, make sure my audio is doing pretty good. And we are. Cool. I just need to double check on that because the other day I had a live stream where I didn't realize the whole back half of the stream had no audio. I was so mad. And it's just now on YouTube. Let me just make sure that it's set properly. Like, I'm just so nervous about this right now. You guys have no idea. Okay, cool. Like, you have no idea how paranoid. Once something happens to you once, how paranoid you get when that something's gonna happen again. Okay, I don't have time for this, guys. Need to sit properly. There we go. Oops. There we go. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. I had a feeling that shit was gonna happen too. Why? SJ, stop playing in the curtain, bud. I mean, I don't really have much more, I don't know, to talk about, because oh, there's a fucking plane crash. I don't know. So sorry if the content's boring. Like, I ran out of stuff to rant about. Maybe I should think out loud more. Like the fact that my guy's yawning and I'm not wanting to actually go to sleep until like later. Like, I don't want to rest until probably about 10 o'clock, because then it just makes sense to me. Thank God we're in Southern California, though. The roads are a lot straighter down here. You're getting tired. Find a place. Oh, great. How far are we? 270 miles? Oh, shit. Can you at least hold out another hour? Like, I will take 7. When does this need to be there by? Oh, I have like 25 hours left of this, so I'm definitely able to... Alright, I'll stop off at this truck stop on this next exit here. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Thanks. I'm trying to get there. Stop playing in the curtain. Alright, so hopefully now this will take us the rest of the way and we can get this load dropped off and taken care of immediately. And then we can buy a trailer, like we can actually buy our own reefer trailer. I love how I just blew past that cop and mock Jesus. Just like, what the crap was that? I like the detail that they put on a lot of this stuff, though. Like, look at that. Like, they put the markings on the back of the trailer like it actually would be for a cargo container. Am I going to Barstow or am I going to Bakersfield? I thought I was going to Barstow, but... I mean, I still could be. We go see Ramon! Nobody knows that. I guarantee you, nobody knows that movie reference nowadays. Except maybe, like, the older audience! Oh my god! Ugh! You can go back to Barstow where you came from, Ramon. No, I ain't going back to Barstow. I need to put a dang sun visor on this truck. Holy cow. Uh-oh. You jackwagon. Running the red light there, man. Come on. It's an actual dealership right there. Didn't let me discover it, so I'm gonna flip around here. Almost flew too close to the sun and got burned right there. There we go. Now I discovered it. Good, cool. Don't mind me just doing a burnout in a semi. Oh, 850 horsepower is just insane. With, I believe, a 3.25 18 speed. Either 18 or 12 speed. I think it's 18 speed. Either way, it's stupid. Doing burnouts at like 20 miles an hour in a semi. Tumbleweeds! Really underestimate them turns, man, I tell you. How's your defensive driving? Just as good as my offensive driving. How's your offensive driving? Great. Okay, why does Tyson have a... Oh. Looked like a lot lizard right there, jeez. Oh my god. Move, you cow. Alright, excuse me, gentlemen, making my own lane here. Full stem trucking has to make a name for themselves, alright? Oh. Yep, that did it. What up? Let me see who. Oh, hello. What up, my dude? By the way, I am streaming right now. Just give fair warning. Apparently, I didn't get banned from TikTok a second time. They just shut down my stream for the night. So,
Huh.
yeah.
That's weird.
It is what it is.
It didn't even give you a reason why?
Nope. Well, I didn't meet. I was violations of terms of the TOS.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, nobody's really on. I'm like, screw it. I'll jump on and ATS and stream a little bit of ATS. So. Yeah, reasonable.
Joe told me he got a thing from the power company that told him to limit his power consumption today.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm just considering turning on the fucking AC now to be defiant. He's like, if they wouldn't have said nothing, it would have been fine.
How much power was he using?
It's just a general text they got because since he's in New York and it's hot today, they could get a blackout.
Oh.
So the company sends out like a limit your usage between 2 and 10 p.m.
Yeah. That's
like, I don't know what the temperature is there, brother, but it's 90 here. I promise you, fucking the AC's being on today. I don't even turn the AC on most days, but it's on today. You know why? Because it's 95 out there and it's 85 in here, and I can only keep it at 85. Like, since it's a trailer, sure as you know,
yep,
these motherfuckers get hot, so you can only keep it like a certain temperature, even if you pump AC into the bitch.
Oh yeah. Them mobile mansions are nothing to play with, man. Them things suck.
Unfortunately, fucking my roof is a nice tar black fucking shingles on there, so it just draws fucking heat in here.
Yeah. Dude, last night's RP was it was insane.
Oh yeah.
Actually, Mav stayed on all night. Like, that's how paced it was.
Damn.
Yeah. Like, the fact that Mav stayed on. Like, actually, Mav got off with me. But the new kid, Vulture, and I were all civs, and Mike and Devil Tamer and Mav were cops. And I mean, the Yellow Jack turned into the go-to. Like, there was a few shootings last night, and at, like, towards the end, like, I'm actually explaining, if Joe does our courts for us, he's got a couple good cases in there. Like the last one, the kid called Vulture. So what happened is Vulture convinced the kid to rob a store and used Vulture as the hostage. Ramirez showed up, Vulture dipped, so that this kid had no hostage. So that the kid was like, dude, like, what the heck? He just straight up dipped on me. I'm like, bro, now you have, because we were talking about RDM and stuff, I said, now you have a roleplay reason to go after Vulture. And he goes, oh, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So he calls Vulture up and goes, hey, meet me at the Yellow Jack. So he goes to the Yellow Jack to meet Vulture, to pop Vulture, but Vulture shows up knowing that he's gonna get popped. And they get into a shootout. So I'm like, bro, I don't even know, like, how to do the charges. So I end up giving the kid attempted murder. I gave and illegal possession of a firearm and brandishing of a firearm. And I end up giving Night Vulture illegal possession of a firearm because he tried claiming it's a borrow weapon from my family because I'm taking it to go fishing. And I'm like, no, we don't have that law here, fam. You either have a weapons license or you don't. I said, because what says that you actually got that weapon from a family member and it's not stolen? Like, we don't have proof of that.
Yeah.
So, and he's like, oh. And I was like, yeah. He's like, that's a fair point. And I was like, yep. He goes, so, but I had, like, all the pictures and evidence and everything. And I'm like, man, I don't know. Like, this is going to have to be whoever the judge is. Like, this is going to have to be the decision of who gets what charges and who gets what charges dropped. I'm like, I'm going with what I can prove. And what I can prove is that they both showed up knowing there was a confrontation, knowing that the confrontation, that it was going to escalate, and they both brought a firearm, expecting expecting escalation and there to be a shootout. So they had every intention of shooting somebody. So that was where I went with it. So so I was like, all right, that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
But then I had to explain to the kid, I'm like, bro, I don't think you understand, like, anytime I'm on a crime scene, I'm going to find every bit of evidence I can track down to prove that
This episode brought
that you did this crime. I said, I'm not going to charge you unless I have guaranteed evidence that you committed this crime. And he's like, okay. I said, like, I'm going to have you at the scene with the shell casings, with the gun that matches the shell casings. I'm like, I'm going to have you pinned to the wall. Like, you're not going to, and when you're being charged by James Thomas, that is 100% guarantee you did the crime.
Yeah.
So, because it's like, as much as I hate to bring him up, because but it was always good when he would not take on certain, like, my cases a lot of times, because he knew he wasn't going to win them.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not going to take this on. He goes, you got him debt to rights. I'm not going to win this case. It's a waste of my time. See ya. I'm not a public defender. So, yep, it was great. And I still do that. I guarantee you half the cases that I have is going to be like, no. This last one, though, I would say a lawyer would be able to talk some of the charges down, because it was just such a clusterfuck. So, but we had a lot of fun last night. So, I know Josh jumped in for a little bit, and was doing some stuff. Josh and Night Vulture got into an accident, and it was, like, legit RP'd out. So, Night Vulture walked away with 2 tickets. And Josh walked away with nothing. Except a damaged limo. So, yeah. A good time. Cletus taught the newbies why not to mess with Cletus.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, one of them may had a car bomb placed on their vehicle. Like a legit mafia style. Like, he opened his car door and and got into his car and his car exploded.
Damn.
And I forgot I did it.
Oh, no.
So he went to jail, but he kept snitching on Cletus. Two RP sessions, I had this kid going, Cletus pulled a gun on me, Cletus pulled a gun on me. And then, of course, the cops get there and they're like, he doesn't have a gun. Because the first time he posted it on Twitter that Cletus pulled a gun on him. So the cops were like, hey, why is this Twitter post that you pulled a gun on somebody? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a gun on me. Because I saw the Twitter post as well and immediately ditched the gun.
Yeah.
And then they were like, hey, you know, then the next time I was going to do a drive-by on him, and they were like, hey, this kid just said that he was pumping gas and you pulled behind him and pulled a gun on him. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have a gun on me. Got out of my car because it was in my glove box. Didn't have a gun on me. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. And they're like, all right. So then I was finally like, he got arrested for false reporting. And his car was at the Yellow Jack, so I placed it in there at the Yellow Jack, and he went over to, he went to go get his car, and I was fucking with the boombox to play music at the Yellow Jack. And the fucking car exploded. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, what the fuck? And I was like, what the hell was that? And I walk out, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh, no.
And then he did something else where he called the cops on me too, and he ended up going to jail. No, the next time he went to jail, the second time he did it, he told them at the gas station that I pulled a gun on him. I was like, all right, nope, we ain't doing this. So he gets arrested for the false reporting. So he's in lockup, going like, Mike is putting in his charges, and I run downstairs and I fucking just clapped him. Like, stitches, get stitches, and run off. I had to shoot Mike. I felt bad, but. So he was like, I'm done messing with Cletus. Like, yeah. So Cletus manages the Yellow Jack right now. And there may be a storage area that has nothing but a boatload of Colombian sugar. Like, when I mean a boatload of Colombian sugar, I mean a boatload of Colombian sugar. Like, multiple things of 350 stacks. Are in the Yellow Jack right now.
Ooh, this heat, boy.
What?
I said this heat.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, literally I went to the place where the manufacturer is for the Colombian sugar.
Yeah.
And I just filled a truck of just 350 stacks. Filled a box truck. Drove it to the Yellow Jack, and it's stored in the Yellow Jack right now.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, Josh got on, and I was also, Cletus is also a mechanic at Flywheels, so he hooked him up with, nitrous and stuff. He's like, yeah, I said, I got this from he's like, is this going to charge me at all? I'm like, I got this from one of my special stacks. Like, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. Because I just spawned it in. I said, I ain't going to cost you nothing. He's like, all right. He goes, is this legal? I said, no, this business is 100% legal. I'm like, not like the other business that's not 100% legal.
It's what we would call less than legal.
Yeah.
Kind of like a rubber bullet is less lethal, but not completely unlethal.
Right. Like, we're not going to talk about the, Pablo Escobar amounts of Colombian sugar in the Yellow Jack right now. Because it's like it's the perfect strategy, because there's so much AI traffic there that I could sit there and act like I tend bar, sell some of that stuff, and even if the cops show up, they can't connect it to me because they can't search the actual yellow jack. You know, so if they actually catch me with it on me, then that's different.
Yeah.
Then I'm screwed. So most of the time when they get over there and they try to pin me on stuff, it's mostly oh, that's right. I wanted to bomb Mike, but I can't remember why. Mike did me dirty somehow, and I gotta remember what he did. But anyways, you gotta like actually, they've been mainly just getting me on gun charges. Like they haven't really got me on anything else. So, and TikTok, this isn't real. This is all for 5M roleplay.
Don't lie. TikTok about to be like, you're talking about weird stuff, sir.
You're talking about unage appropriate stuff, and you haven't marked your stuff for 18 plus, even though there's no easy way for you to mark it 18 plus. Like, you're just gonna have to keep shadow banning me. I don't know what to tell you, TikTok. Like, make the stuff more user friendly. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm doing everything I can. Cause I got a friends in low places, gonna slip on down to the oasis. Cause I got a friends in low places. Bow wow. Anywho, I'm gonna drop this load off stream, and then I'm gonna take a break for a little while. We'll be back on again probably 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some like long-term, for some 5M. So who has to join us?
Maverick.
What's up, Mav?
How are you?
I'm alright. I'm just getting ready to wrap up a ATS stream.
You trying to RP?
Yeah, I'll probably end up trying to RP tonight. Or here in a minute.
Because I really want, like last night I had so much fun, I'd really like to try to do that again.
Yeah, yep. I'd like to try to get some... Oh, Devil Tamer wasn't on last night. That's right.
No, it was Mad Dog, me, Vulture,
yeah, you and Mad Dog were the only two cops moves tonight. That's right.
Yeah. So, would you unban Vulture?
Yeah, I gotta work on it here in a second.
Alright, just so that I can get him in the server. I told him I'd let him know as soon as possible, so it's not like it's me asking, it's kind of for him.
No, I know. Yeah, I had a feeling that might have been the issue because he so when he was with us before, he was a huge minge. So that was the problem that we were running into with him. And why...
This is my fire department.
Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is he couldn't RP for shit.
Yeah. I mean, now it seems like he's kind of got his shit together.
Yeah, that's why I'm, like, more... He's matured, is what it is.
Yeah.
So...
And there's a couple people, like playing online with friends and stuff, there's a couple people that I used to not be able to, like can't stand. And I also got to take in consideration as I was once that 13-year-old boy, squeaker, trying to RP with all the adults. So...
Oh, what the...
You got to give me a reason for me not to let you want to, RP or something.
Yeah. Well, even like that one kid, he's 14. He's not a problem.
He's
generally actually trying to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I've noticed that too. Like, there's a couple times. I mean, sometimes he'll ask to, uncuff him to unlock his car.
You don't need to worry about that no more.
So, so do we have a valet service in the game?
What do you mean?
Like where, like I don't have to go to the garage somewhere in the map wherever my car is. I just can call it in.
No.
Oh. We should look into doing something like that.
It's probably.
I'm in a server that has it.
Oh.
It's just it can be finicky sometimes, but like at the same time, it's a great lifesaver when you spawn in the middle of nowhere, and as long as you're near a road, you can freaking call it in, and it just pulls up to you. I mean, it's like $1,000 every time you do it. But I make $1,500 every paycheck, and I only need to call in my car like once or twice every session I'm in or something, you know? Work expenses.
All right, look at that. 84,000 right there, man. All right. So that's going to do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did putting it on for you guys. Remember to
Depending on how late how many people are on and how late the server is active, I might end up taking a nap at some point and hopping back on.
So depending on where you're at, if you're on TikTok or Twitch, leave a follow. If you're on YouTube, leave a subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tonight, 9:30 Eastern or 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, latest 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.